Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Dungeon Lord Sunday. In the last episode, we defeated the evil buttcrack wizard known as Malakon, and I saved you the tedium of making my way back here to Uriel off-screen. Yay me! Now we shall claim our reward, because, well, let's face it, he hasn't given us anything beforehand, has he? Yes, we've defeated that horrible, evil wizard for you. Are you just going to pat me on the head and tell me that I did a good job? Because if so, I may think of killing you. The news has reached my ears that you've destroyed the fiend Malakon. You have done well in your quest for the Elven Nation. I ask that you give me the dark artifact that Malakon used to haunt our world, because I need to keep it because I'm very old. I may need it in the future. It is too powerful and must be destroyed, or kept in my pocket. Will you give me the artifact recovered from Malakon? I wonder what would happen if you said no. Tempting, but yes, you may have it because I have no use for it. Let's see, we gave him the bracelet. You are graced with both valor and wisdom. I commend you on behalf of the Elven Nation. Do you really have the qualification to do that? A leader of Fort Fortress? I don't think you do. May I present you with these rewards for your valiant service. Ooh, an Elven Ring of Renewal. I wonder what that is. 5,000 gold pieces? Yes, please. Wasn't the ring only worth 6,000? So 5,000 is nearly recouping my loss. 10,000 experience points and not 22 honor points, but our honor has went up to level 22. It's misleading text. I don't know why. And the enduring thanks of our people. Does that mean that they endure my presence with a little bit less snideness? Is that what it means? I hope so. Because snooty elves is one of those annoying things that I learned to hate ever since Morrowind. Yes. So many people will know and go, ugh. And some of you won't. I'll just summarize it for everybody who doesn't know. There is a city with elven ordinators, and they'll say, "We're watching you." And about 3 seconds later you hear, "Scum." And that's kind of like elves in a very convenient tin for Morrowind. Anyway, that tangent aside, I will have to make my way back to the Hall of Lords. And there we'll probably get some exposition, or we'll get redirected to somewhere, some kind of BS. You know how RPG logic goes. So I'll see you there. Alright, and we are in the Hall of Lords, and it looks about the same as everywhere else, I guess, with the exception of 2 guards that look just like everybody else, because I guess all the elves are clones or something. With the exception of, 3 unique models. There might be more, but you never know. Regardless, I didn't spend my skill points. I should probably spend them. What should I spend them on? I don't know yet. Ooh, arcane magic. Yes, please. I want more oomph in my, spell power boom boom. Should I save the rest? Probably want to hire disarm and lockpick. Yes, that might be a good idea. That way I can open up all those chests. I did some creative shopping and I learned something that made me look kind of stupid. Galdrim's Horn, you can equip it. It gives you +2 armor, a plus 25% protection from magic, and plus 25% protection from petrify, I think. I don't know. And +4 parry. Yay! I was wearing this dumb thing. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm stupid. Anywho, the Elven Ring of Renewal that I failed to tell you what it does, it has the ability to give us restoration. I have no idea what that is. It only has 1 charge, so we probably will end up never using it. It also gives +30 regen, whatever that means. I guess it means that we regenerate faster over time. You almost unnoticeably gain hit points, and I guess that increases it? I don't know if it's 30% faster or what. I don't know. It's just there. Yay! I also took the liberty of increasing my spell list a little bit. Spell list, repository, wardrobe of spells, or I don't know, whatever. Amount of spells, yes. So now we have a nice round number of magic missiles. We have more zap, because I'm going to put that on the list because zap doesn't see enough use. Fireballs are there, and our good old Pokemon move. Yes, I'm going to use that instead of glitter because I have more of them. But glitter will still see uses. Don't worry about it. I might give people whirlwinds and ice novas. I just have so much horribleness to choose from that I usually just default to standard violence. I know, it's a bit of a hazard. Anywho, enough, I don't know, holding up. We need to go talk to these people as much as I'm going to regret it.
State your business.
State my business? I'll do so with shift.
Halt! State your business with the Council of Elders or be gone from the Hall of Lords.
Is this the Hall of Lords? I thought that this was an elevator.
The Hall of Lords, wherein governs the Council of Elders and ranking members of the noble elven houses.
So is it like a Council of Nations or something like that? League of Nations. That's what it is. Council of Nations. I'm stupid. Council of Elders.
The Council of Elders has no business with you. Now be gone.
Are you sure they don't? Because I'm the plotting person. Plotting person? Oh no, I'm already butchering my own lines. When I have to read exposition paragraphs, this is going to be a nightmare. I am the plot important character because I am the player character. So they probably have business with me. I seek the Council of Elders. That's why I went in this building.
The Council of Elders has no business with you.
Are you sure? Do you have the right to make that judgment? Because I don't think you do. Well, what about the Wizard Emendor?
Begone, knave! Emendor sees no one by command of Lord Galenbrand.
Really? Without official petition.
Begone, blah 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 blah! I'm gonna say the same line again.
Well, I have Galdrin's Horn. How's that?
I will convey this news to Lord Galenbrand. Now get out of here!
No, I will open a petition.
Come back tomorrow! Now go away!
You suck! Ugh. Now what do I do? These quest lines aren't comprehensive. Can I pester you again? No. What about you? No, you are the carbon copy man. Now that cell takes a while to load. Am I missing something? Please don't tell me what? Does that guy give me the finger? What are you doing? Oh. It looked like he was giving me the finger. Wouldn't be surprised, but still. Apparently this symbol that looks vaguely like a stretched out Triforce is everywhere. Looks like a crosshair from a weird shooter, like if you're an alien. I'm gonna try and figure this out, because I need my dose of exposition in any RPG. Oh boy, I found this in post-edit. Basically, after I compressed the video, there's a huge dark section on the screen that wasn't there before, because apparently the little video data or whatever just decided to bork out, and now it's completely useless. Regardless, we went to the House of the Tiger, we talked to the House of the Tiger man, and he gave us a mission in so many metaphors to go and talk to the lady at the top of the inn. And that's why we'll be there right now. You know something? I'm pretty sure that this elven nation of Arendelle is pretty filled with crazy people. There's an extortionist dude at the inn, there's the shut-in that lives up above, there's a guy who talks no sense at all off in the distance, then there's a guy who will have no one see him because he's so important, along with his people of importance, like they're probably doing something hedonistic for all I know, then there's the freaking apothecary who's abused by her husband, and the emotionless weapon master who probably came straight from Vulcan, and then there's the guy who's going against his family because he's rebellious. I mean, none of these people are normal. Oh yeah, and then there's Uriel Dane who's thrown off in the distance because he talks too goddamn much. Maybe he's an isolationist or something, I don't know. Everybody here is insane, and this place really needs to start making sense fast. Door needs to open. Door needs to open. Door needs to open. No, I wasn't like hitting the button and reclosing it. It was just closing for some reason. Whatever. More nonsense within this nation of nonsense, I guess. Oh yeah, add that to my list. Like, everybody here will talk to me, and I can understand what they're saying. Maybe the grammar's a little bit screwed up, but that other guy in the distance, he makes no sense at all. And he's doing it on purpose. Yes, I'm still sour about that.
Go away.
Go away. Well, what if I walk the path of a tiger? Yoshi?
Come in quick.
I'm pretty sure Yoshi works with Mario. I think in Mario, wasn't that developed in Japan because it's Nintendo? I don't know.
Must warn you that I am shamed. My family disgraced.
I'm pretty sure you can't hear her, so I'm just gonna talk over the top of her. I must warn you that I am shamed, my family disgraced and dishonored amongst all elves. Well, you know, very few of them have honor. Look at the Dre elves. Look at all of them. I mean, geez. I'm pretty sure no one will care. There's like all of 10 people in this city or civilization. It is a shame for you to speak with me, and if we are seen together, the Council of Elders may condemn you for treason. But Yoshi, I don't think anybody here will see me. Oh wait, maybe that one guy that's down there with his Star Trek terminal? I don't think he's gonna move. But Yoshi Tamaka is very wise, and though he is forbidden to help me directly, he must see in you a way. Maybe that Mark of Verdane favor that says, please give me all of your quests because I'm dumb. At least I get rewards for it, so swings and roundabouts. Keep talking, please. I'm Narako. I don't know how to pronounce that. Of the house Mizume, and my family was once a prominent member among the noble elven houses. Second in power and influence only to the house of Gaelbrand itself. As a distinction of our family honor and oh my god. As a distinction of our family honor and my father's years of loyal service, our family is entrusted by Lord Gaelenbrand to safeguard the Argalia of Erildorn, the legendary armor of Erildorn, father of all elves, as it has passed from generation to generation since the dawn of our kind. But then tragedy. Okay. The reason why I can't read this is because she's mumbling in the background, and it's really distracting, so I'm going to temporarily mute the sound on my computer. Oh, wait, that might mute my microphone. Oh! We're just going to have to deal with it. The sacred Argalia was stolen from our house, and our family was forever shamed. Because Lord Gaelenbrand had given a sacred duty to us, our shame also became his. My father took his own life to atone, but Gaelenbrand could not forgive our family for this disgrace. To preserve his own stature amongst the council members, Lord Gaelenbrand stripped our house of all title and rank, seized our holdings, and banished our family forever from the elven nation. As my father's only child, it is my duty to restore honor to my family, to one day find and return the stolen Argalia of Erildorn to Lord Gaelenbrand. Okay, so someone stole armor from you. You should have been watching it. How did they steal it? I mean, really.
I have long suspected the
House of Fathian for this crime, for Fathian ranked only behind our house and that of Lord Gaelenbrand. And the honor, titles, and power taken from us all too quickly fell to them. Elder Fathian became second only to Lord Gaelenbrand himself within the Council of Elders. And as a consequence, our petitions of suspected treachery were never heard, and no official investigation of House Fathian ever took place. Excuse me, Miss Mumbles makes me mumble because I want to listen to her and read at the same time, but she isn't audible, so I focus more on her than the words I'm reading, and then I just mumble crap. I'm turning into one of them! Oh! Anyway, I've cut out some of the mumbling. Hopefully. Jeez. I'm going to try and read this now that she isn't talking anymore. Recently, I received a letter from Elvithra Mavelin, wife of Niviel, faithful steward of my father until the time of our dishonor. Her letter says only that I should come to her as soon as possible upon a matter of great concern to my family, and implored that I not let her husband know anything of her letter or my pending visit. This is why I've recently returned to Arendelle, though I cannot use my true name, and no one must suspect who I really am. But now I do not know what to do. Oh, really? What do you not know what to do? Is Niviel that one bastard who's super nosy? I've heard that Niviel is dying, bedridden with illness. He never lets Elvithra out of his sight. Whenever I approach the apothecary where she tends, regardless if day or by night, I can hear him barking orders at her, as if he never sleeps. Nivio must not know why I am here, for he will certainly send word to the council, and I will be arrested. I can actually read over the top of her that time. Oh my gosh, edit number 2! Please go to see Elvithra at the apothecary. Tell her that I, Naruko Musume, have come to Arendelle, and will wait for her to come and see me. Oh my gosh, that is an ordeal. Reading over the top of her is just impossible. At least for me. I know other people could probably do it quite easily, but I can't. Go to Arendelle Apothecary and tell Elvithra Melvin that Naruko Musume waits for her at the Arendelle Inn. Oh boy! It's starting to come back to me. I think I have to do this quest in order to go and see the council or some kind of BS like that. And otherwise, no time actually passes. Evidence of this is you bought a room from that elven guy, and it's been like 4 days in game or something like that, and that one night pass is still good. He gave me a key and never asked for it back. Shame on him. So I think we're supposed to go... Yeah, we gotta go to the apothecary. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll see you there. Alright, so we're here at the apothecary's house, Elvithra, whatever the hell her name is. This is a set of jibber jabber, or whatever the hell, because there's a lot of dialogue and I keep mincing it. Why can't I just go and kill things? It doesn't require much thought, and I can just mumble about nothing and it doesn't matter because look, there's sparkly lights on the screen and everything's dying. I'm proficient in that, but not reading, at least not this font format. Ooh, maybe my brain's just broken tonight. I don't know.
Good to see you again. How may
It's
I
good
be
to
of
see you again.
service?
How may I be of service? Elvithra, who is it? Oh, we've already heard this
Have a look
before.
at what I have to offer.
Blah, 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 blah. Your husband's really
Pay
whiny.
attention to Nivio. He hasn't been well. Now, how can I help you?
Narako waits at the inn. What is the color of night?
Oh, Naruko Musume is here? Did she tell you everything?
You know, there's like Malvolin and all kinds of normal stuff, and then all of a sudden we have Misume. Are these like elves from another country or something? I'm confused. Why do these people have to be in here? Why can't it just be normal, standard culture instead of like this weird half-slash thing that doesn't make any sense?
I have dreaded this day would come. I can live with our silent shame no longer.
I have dreaded this day would come. I can live with our silent shame no longer. Elvithra, be quiet!
We had no choice. They have our son.
We had no choice. They have our son. No, you've done it!
No, Nivio. It is time for this to...
No, Nivio, it's time for... They're fighting! Oh, sweet! Oh, yes!
Afraid not by my hand. Sleep in peace, my poor husband. We shall not be long parted. But first, I must right our wrong. I have much to tell you.
Does that mean she was thinking of killing her husband for a while now? I mean, he was whiny, but that's a big step to make. Different culture, different culture. I'm confused. But at least I gotta murder something, so I've gotta work out some of my frustration. But then again, he died too quickly. Like that was an ailing man that I just slaughtered. I'm gonna go with it. Why not? Plot. Let's go with plot.
Much to tell you.
You do? You have exposition for me to mince? Oh boy, this is gonna be awesome. Hopefully everybody's excited.
I'm about to tell you until you've done what must be done.
You must tell no one about... You must tell no one what has happened. Or repeat what I'm about to tell you until you have done what must be done. What do I have to do?
Long ago, my husband
Oh, no, she's
was
talking
in the
too.
service of House Musume,
Blah, blah,
a
blah,
noble
blah, blah,
family
blah,
of
blah,
great
blah,
deed and
blah.
honor.
If you're wondering why there's jump cuts, I'm just going to pause the recording while she talks and then resume it when she's done so I can read it without having extra sound in the background. That'll just distract me and make me stumble over my lines even more. Long ago, my husband Nivio was in the service of House Mizume, a noble family of great deed and honor. Another family of dubious reputation, House Phaethian, was often spreading false gossip to dishonor Mizume's good name and win favor with House Galebriand, apparently. Was because of Nivio's great devotion to Mizume, Lord Mizume, Nivio would often speak of House Phaethian with unabated disdain. Little did Nivio or I realize that the influence of his outspoken bitterness for Phaethian was having upon our young son Vetrian. As he grew older, Vetrian and his father would often laugh together about make-believe tragedies befalling the House Vathian. And so, on the night of a new moon that would haunt our lives forever, Vetrian stole into House Vathian to commit mischief and was caught.
Oh, dumbass.
The next day, a messenger arrived with a letter containing a lock of Vetrian's hair. The letter set forth instructions for what Niviel was to do if he were to ever see our son again. Niviel dared not to say anything to the council or Lord Mizume, for any word of Vetrian's deed would have destroyed our family honor. We would have been shamed and outcast, all 2 of you, or maybe 3. The letter promised that Vetrian would be released unharmed if Niviel did as he was told. Oh, what crimes can compare with those of cowardice and vanity? We should have gone to the council. We should have confessed it all. Little did we suspect what was soon to follow. Yeah, maybe you found out that your son was already dead, knowing how this story's gonna go. Niviel had only to dismiss the guards early and make a simple turn of the key at the back door, and lest there be any motive of harm to his master in Vathian's hidden scheme, Niviel stood guard in the upper chamber of the house all night to ensure that no ill act would befall the lord family. That was all he had to do, and our son would be released, our family name and honor still intact. The next day, the Argalia of Erldorn, the legendary armor of Erlendorn, and the house of Mizume's greatest honor was gone. But our nightmares were not to end there. Yeah, sounds pretty stupid to do. The house of Mizume was ruined. The Lord Mizume took his own life to win favor with the council in an attempt to spare his family name, but the dishonor that also stained House Galebrand was too great to forgive. The Mizume family was banished forever, and all the while this was our shame, but we could say nothing. House Vathian still had our son, and we heard nothing for weeks. Then, upon the next new moon, another letter arrived with a new lock of Vetrian's hair. You should probably know that they're probably not going to release your son. Ever. Dumbasses. There were more instructions and promises of Vetrian's release once Niviel had fulfilled his obligations. I do not know where he went or what he did on those nights of the new moon after each letter would arrive. I did not ask, but I soon stopped looking. Some time after that, the light that once gleamed in Niviel's dashing eyes went dark, but each letter always contained a fresh lock of Vetrian's hair, and at least I knew my son was still alive, that is, until 3 months ago.
He went bald and they used his fingernails. No!
The letters have stopped arriving, and I know that means that something has happened to Vetrian. I've endured these years. Your son has been there for years. Okay! Only in the hopes of one day looking upon the face of my son once more. I can tell you no more than this, for there is nothing more to tell. Please impart to Nariko Mizume that Niviel is dead, and our honor lies buried within the house of Vathian. Okay. Years. And they did nothing.
Well, I really thought that she was going to have more dialogue. Thank goodness she doesn't. Now it is time for me to go, apparently.
Yay! I can leave you and your weird dialogue and really strange sense of family commitment. You just killed your husband, and your husband attacked you with a dagger at the drop of a hat. I mean, that's pretty friggin' weird. And you let your son be locked away for years without doing something about it. I mean, it's pretty sketchy. I mean, what kind of a mom are you? Did you do anything? You have access to nether catals and all that crap. Couldn't you have, like, done something, I don't know, like, fantasy-oriented to help your son? Like, Dark Communion or Arcane Magic, or... You have a wizard.
Farewell.
Stupid people. Stupid! Then again, a house of 3 people? It's not really like a clan or anything. That's just 3 people. I don't care. Don't care anymore. I'm gonna go talk to the lady up in the inn again, and... God, that walk takes a while. You think you're only passing 2 buildings, but it takes like 2 minutes to walk all the way over there. It's like you need a sprint function or fast travel at this rate. Ugh. I'm getting irritated.